Previously on Shoot for the Moon, Phil met Paul, who introduced him to a beaver called Bucky. Meanwhile, Linda, eager to get her hands on a longhorn, settled instead for a beer. Paul falls for a rodeo rider in Fort Worth. Not that one. That one. But the battery on his wheelchair ran out before he could catch her. Meanwhile, Linda, not that one. That one. Eager to get her hands on a longhorn, had another beer. After Phil and Paul successfully got their hands on a longhorn, they ate it. In Dallas, wild of the yard, finally allows the Kennedys and all of the USA to sleep easier in their beds by solving the crime of the century. We catch up with the trio as they hit the Texas road full of dead skunks. Welcome back to part 2 of my Texas road trip, and this is a road full of dead skunks. We just passed one there, and there's another one coming up here on the left. Oh, dead skunks everywhere. It's a mating season, so there's lots of roadkill. So after starting off in the first half in San Antonio, I headed up towards Waco where I met Bucky, and then we did Fort Worth and Dallas. And now we are coming back down, but we're not doing the highway, we're doing the side roads, heading towards Fredericksburg. A place called Looking Back, after that, is Willie Nelson's spiritual home.
The only two things in life that make it worth living is guitars that tune good and firm, feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Looking Back, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams pain songs, Newberry's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Looking Back, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain.
Them there's turkey vultures, boy, high up the road,
yeah. Sell your diamond ring, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me, and in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, 4-car garage, and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Looking Back, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams pain songs, Newberry's train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Looking Back, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go Looking Back, Texas, Willie and Waylon and boy.
As well as being the spiritual home of Willie Nelson, it is also the actual home of Phil's mum and dad. And we're off to meet them now. In a little place called Green, there exists the oldest surviving dance hall in Texas, built in 1870s, I believe, providing entertaining evenings of both types of music, country and western. We just popped in to say hello to Phil's mum and dad, and what a beautiful couple. Really lovely and really interesting. Mum collects Texas Longhorns, and it's a bit of a collection too. And Dad, well, he's a big Green Bay Packers fan. Lovely people. So, heading off back towards San Antonio, might stop for a beer on the way. See you in a bit. Or maybe a frozen margarita from the first frozen margarita shop. It's basically a slushy machine with tequila thrown in it. But it does have an icy bite. It's time to head out of San Antonio. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. My train's due at 2, but it ain't coming till 4. So I don't know what time I'll be in El Paso. But I've had a great time here. Lovely time with Linda and Phil. Great meeting Phil's mum and dad. It's been a blast. Dallas, the whole lot. Fort Worth rodeo. I have been blessed. Shoot for the moon. Later. So I'm on my way to El Paso, and this is the border with Mexico. Quite flimsy, but you see there's a fence there and a road by it, and this road here is patrolled regularly by the police.
Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rose's Cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I love. So in
Just putting into El Paso now. I've had a lovely journey thanks to this beautiful girl, Rihanna. Say hello, Rihanna.
It's nice meeting you, Paul.
Oh, bless you.
And I hope you have a great trip.
Thank you. I got on the train. She got me out of the waiting room on the train. My bed was made me a lovely cup of tea. An absolute angel. Got me everything I need without me having to ask. Bless you. Thank you, sweetie.
Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, and that was to run. Out through the back door of Roses I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso, my life would be worth.
In the mountains behind the baseball ground, in big white letters, is written the Bible. Read it. You can see it from wherever you are in El Paso. I wonder how many do. Well, I'm leaving El Paso. It's been nice going to Mexico without going to Mexico. And there's a dust storm brewing up. I arrived in one. No, I didn't have time to go and see the jail Billy the Kid was outed, or the tombstone of Harding, the most famous
gunslingers around here, but it is good. El Paso, it means the pass or the route. And of course it's a route from Mexico into America, and for bandits and gunslingers to come from America safety in Mexico. So a lot went on here, western wise. I like that. Later. Arrived in El Paso in a dust bowl, and this is why. The place is one big golf bunker.
It's time for me to get my head down. Got a few hours to go before I get to Los Angeles, LA. Be there in a few hours, so until then, I'll see you in a bit.